Live from the Griffin Hart Studios, it's the really big old-time radio medicine show. The 7 o'clock news, blues, global, local, and national psychopathic news. Which is just the ordinary news, but we go more in depth. We go right into the character and, the early environment of the players. Mm-hmm. Oh, was I supposed to put that on? I'm supposed to look like a reporter. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Do I look like a reporter now?
Oh, yeah, just like a reporter.
I'll leave that off then. What do we got down here? We got down here, hey, you know what? This is really good because this is personal.
Okay.
The Prime Minister of the country.
Yeah.
And his missus.
Yeah.
Yesterday, we're surfing in my old crabbing grounds.
Oh, where's that?
And I thought, he better watch out. He might end up in one of them traps. What? Where is that?
Yeah.
Chesterman's Beach up on the west coast of Vancouver Island.
Oh, Chesterman's Beach, everybody. Chesterman's Beach.
And then I got another quickie for you. Just a quick flash.
Mm-hmm.
The dingo got her baby again.
What?
But it's not the same woman.
Oh.
She's older now. That was back in the 80s.
Oh.
But another filthy little dingo got another filthy little Australian baby.
Oh, no.
Them dingoes. They whip right out there and grab them.
Jeez.
They do. And just one last small thing. It looks like this big church over there in Paris.
Mm-hmm.
They call it Notre Dame.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to need some new paint. That was quite important. But you can see it. You can see that on the national news. I like to get into the dirty stuff.
Yeah, let's get into it. You want to do the ride first?
But I will say one thing about the new paint.
Hmm.
They had 600 mil offered already within like the first 8 hours. One dude threw in 100 mil.
Wow.
And it picks up the old church.
Yeah.
Because you know what they do down there, Mom?
What?
Can I get a hallelujah?
Hallelujah.
Whoa, can I get an amen?
Amen.
And do you feel the Holy Ghost running through you, Molly?
Yeah.
When you hear that medicine man, oh, I found my soul's revival, singing every single verse. Yeah, that must be my church.
Step outside the door to your mind, 'cause there's an old black Cadillac limo waiting just outside.
We're gonna take a ride.
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 Up as a honky tonk.
Past a honky tonk.
And past the city limit sign.
Past the county line.
Through the amber waves of grain.
Through the waves of grain.
And past the dairy cows.
With the big brown eyes.
To the old county line road.
Country road.
She's an old country road.
She's gonna take you home.
And all the girlies' toes are hanging out of the window. And we see the great big old tower station, GHRT. She's there for you and me.
She's there for you and me.
Brought to you by Alice's Restaurant.
You can get
anything you want.
Down at Alice's Restaurant.
We're going to pull in the old station there and go in the front door. And we're going to go to the front desk and we're going to see Betty Page and Judy Garland. Give you your specialty and send you down the stairs here to Griffin Hart Studios for the really big old-time radio medicine show, special edition, 7 o'clock news blues. Starring Molly Griffin and her old dog, Doo.
And the Reverend Dr. Joe G2 coming to you live from station GHRT in the virtual haystack in your mind, where the show always starts in 5 minutes. And we don't spin the tunes on the turntable, we spin them on our souls. So kick back, chill out, and relax to the mellow sounds of the singing DJs.
Yeah. 7 o'clock news booth. Did I get that psychopathic part right? Psychopathic behavior.
Yeah.
Around the globe.
Uh-huh.
Because you know the psychopaths are really smart, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to think of psychopaths as stupid. They're really smart, and they go right up the ladder, right up to the head of print.
Yeah.
And other places.
Yeah.
Well, Trump, no collusion
No collusion.
with the Russians,
Oh.
but the onslaught continues.
Oh.
Trust me, they're going to keep the pressure on because they got to take him down.
Mm.
They're taking him down one way or another.
Mm.
He couldn't have done anything too bad so far. You can tell that. You know why?
Why?
Still alive.
Still alive. Taking him down to
Yeah.
Chinatown. Going down.
What was that song? Should we do a big harmony song then?
Sure.
What do you got? It's the game of all games within the show of all shows.
What have we got? We got something about. Do we have something about?
Bam 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 bam. I'm feeling Hank Williams here. I'm feeling Hank Williams.
Okay. Let's do it.
Oh ba 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 boo boo ba. It's about his papa. I'll just start, Bob.
I left my home out on a rural.
I left my home out on the rural. He told my pappy I was stepping out to do the honky tonk blues. I get the honky tonk blues. I said, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky tonk blues.
Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky tonk blues.
Well, I went out last night and I wore out my shoes. I woke up this morning wishing I could lose these jumping honky tonk blues. Yeah, the honky tonk blues. I said, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky tonk blues.
Yeah, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky tonk blues.
I took my words underneath my arm. Gonna get right back to my pappy's farm and lose these honky tonk blues. I lose the honky tonk blues. I said, Lord, I got 'em. Oh, I got the honky tonk blues. I said, Lord, I got 'em. I got the Buddy Holly blues. Oh, but every little thing that you say and do, oh, it makes me want to be with you. I said, rave on, it's a crazy feeling. I know that you got me reading, and I'm so glad that you're revealing your love for me. Boom, 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 rave on, say, rave on, tell me, not to be lonely. Tell me that you love me only. Rave on to me.
Rave on to me.
Oh, the way you kiss me when you hold me tight. Oh, you always saying goodnight. I said, rave on, it's a crazy feeling. And I know that you got me reading, and I'm so glad you're revealing your love for me. Boom, 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 rave on, say rave on, tell me, not to be lonely. Tell me that you love me only. Rave on to me. But Ma, we're playing the game.
Yeah.
We're playing the game of all games. Now you got to tie it into what I was talking about.
Well, rave on.
I know, and I thought that's pretty good. Trump and all that stuff and the 100 mil.
Yeah.
100 mil. What was that about? Oh yeah, the money coming in on the church.
Yeah.
Ooh yeah. But I was thinking about all the negative that happened. Well, they're just accentuating the positive.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
Don't be negative. They nailed, yeah. Oh, yeah. Gee, I don't even really want to talk about this. But I did find out something because of it. About 800 people got hit down Sri Lanka there.
Oh.
Your religion's fighting it.
Ah, great.
I didn't even know there was Christians down in there. And this is another thing I didn't know. I thought Sri Lanka was like a Hindu.
Yeah.
And nope,
You would think.
it's Buddhist.
Ah.
70% Buddhist. And I think that's why it's kind of its own independent thing, because usually there's a majority, like Pakistan.
Yeah.
This is a good thing about our news. You learn things.
Uh-huh.
Pakistan is Muslim.
Oh, okay.
What were you going to say?
I don't know. I wasn't going to say anything. I don't know anything about anything.
And India is Hindu.
Mm.
And Sri Lanka, 70% Buddhist.
Wow.
You betcha.
You learn something new every day.
I know my stuff, Mom.
You sure do that.
I know it, and I know it good. Now, they took here's the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Julian Assange.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he didn't look good when they hauled his ass out,
No.
Yeah. The Americans are going to get him. Get him straightened out. Americans are like that guy in Cool Hand Luke.
With the glass.
You got to get your mind right. Julian. You got to get your mind right. Anyway, he's kind of a hero, eh?
Yeah.
He really is. And it's really funny because all the people that want to kill him, if they would turned it around and showed him an old historic thing, they'd all think he was a hero too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the psychopathy
the way that it
of
is,
the whole news situation.
Yeah.
Anyway, you know how the Brits knocked him out?
Yeah.
I don't know if this was on the other news. They might have used it for the Brits, and they might have used it for all of United Kingdom, Australia, Canada, all those places, and America.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what the key thing they put about why he got thrown out?
Why?
He was smearing his poop on the wall.
What?
Does that sound right to you? But they just knocked everybody out. I believe that they know this, see, psychologically.
Yeah.
If they make him sound dirty in some way, they just take a whole bunch of people right now.
Wow.
Psychopath, small.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah. Well,
Rave on. It's a crazy feeling.
We don't have a lot of songs about poop, but we got one about cannibals.
Oh. That's kind of a political song, isn't it?
Yeah. And
It's not really political.
They're eating each other alive.
It's sociological, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, his daddy did a boy plays with his toes and the whole dude's daddy's hand. Daddy says, son, you're a big strong boy, you're gonna be a big strong man. They go play catch, go play ball, they go take a walk on the sand. Big strong daddy and a big strong boy living in a big strong land. Oh, is it daddy? Is he a goodie or a baddie? Daddy, can I have a dinosaur? Once upon a time there were cannibals, now there aren't cannibals anymore.
Once upon a time there were cannibals, now there aren't cannibals anymore.
Boy, down Louisiana there's a hurricane coming and the little boys climbing the stairs. All along the levee all the people come and run and the little boy's saying his prayers. Sleepy little laddie smiles about his daddy, always asking for his G.I. Joe. Daddy tucks him in with a kiss upon the chin and says, my little one, I love you so. Oh, is it daddy? Is he a goodie or a baddie? Daddy, why do people go to war? Oh, once upon a time there were cannibals, now there aren't cannibals anymore.
Once upon a time there were cannibals, now there aren't cannibals anymore.
Oh, lay down your head, don't you get out of bed. Don't you let the bedbugs bite. Time to go to sleep now, not another people gonna see you in the morning light. Radio is playing and the weatherman is saying that the hurricane's blowing away. Daddy, little boy is jumping up with joy and he's singing at the break of day. Oh, singing daddy, is it a goodie or a baddie? Daddy, why do people go to war? Once upon a time there were cannibals, now there aren't cannibals anymore. Once upon a time there were cannibals, cannibal the cannibal. And we all know he's fiction. He's fiction.
Partly fiction.
Why are we lying about it, Maul? They're still cannibals and they're still eating each other. I heard they feed it to some of their soldiers down there.
Ooh. Oh.
You gotta eat your enemy.
Huh?
Gives you the strength and
Their
the
heart.
power.
Their heart. You gotta eat their
Never
heart.
really had an enemy.
No.
Isn't that interesting?
No. What about an enemy?
I was in business, of course, so I may have been seen. But you gotta kind of think, that's kind of a lower sort of business
Yeah.
thing, that competition is an enemy.
Yeah.
I mean, it is. You compete like it is the enemy.
Yeah.
But no, and most of them are like you know.
Yeah.
You're actually in the same club, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Know what I'm talking about?
I do.
Alright.
Okay,
Okay, also a big election going on over in India.
Oh, yeah.
Over
Oh,
in
yeah.
India.
Oh, yeah.
And it's going good.
Yeah.
Only 4 weeks to go on that baby.
Yeah.
They take 5 or 6 weeks, I think.
Only 4 weeks to go.
And I
India.
don't know the total body count yet,
Casualty.
or the mutilations. Not wounded. I call them mutilations.
That's good.
I like
it.
to be true, you know.
Yeah.
I don't call it, all those words that they got to minimalize it.
Yeah, double speak.
I go the other way.
Yeah.
Now listen. They don't know the total count, but I just heard about the one where the electoral worker, they ambushed her and took her out. Shot her.
Great. Good
Well,
job,
at least it
guys.
wasn't a knife or acid and paste.
That's true. You gotta go.
And here, I don't think they're in problem, but because you know how many more electoral workers they got on the job?
How many?
Well, 10 million less that one.
No.
That's a lot of nines.
Yeah. 9,900,000.
So I think they're going to be okay. We'll see what happens there. Oh,
Oh.
I noticed that the Prime Minister, good-looking guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not surprising.
We better sing a song before I talk about Ukraine because their election's done,
Okay.
and it's pretty good.
Okay. How about low places?
Oh, my God. What? We have to go way up here, don't we?
Yeah.
This is a podcast.
We can do it in a beat.
Shut up. It's worth waiting for us because I say things. Can we do it here?
Sure.
You're not going to hear me much.
That's okay.
Well, how's it go again?
Blame it all on my roots.
Blame it on my roots. Showed up in boots. Ruined your black tile face. Last one to know, I was the last one to show. I was the last one you thought you'd see there. I saw that surprise in the fear in his eyes. And I took his glass of champagne. I toasted you, said, honey, we may be through, but you'll never hear me complain. 'Cause I got the friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. I'm gonna be okay. Hey, I ain't big on the social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. Hey, I got the friends down in low places.
Yeah, got friends in low places. Well, I guess I was wrong. Just don't belong, but hell, I've been there before. I'll be alright. I'll just say goodnight and I'll show myself to the door. Hey, I didn't mean to cause a big scene. Just give me an hour and then I'll be as high as this ivory tower that you're living in. 'Cause I got friends down in low places where the
Whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. I'm gonna be okay. Oh, I ain't big on them social graces. Think I slip on down to the old oasis. Hey, I got friends in low places. You better get you some friends in low places. Yeah, 'cause we all need some friends down in them low places. Low places. Yeehaw! The 7 o'clock news blues, Bo. Hey, low places, that's pretty good, Bo.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the game of all games, the show of all shows. Right there is a perfect example of how brilliant you are. And I can't think about it right now because I don't have any time because I got to talk about Ukraine.
Ukraine.
Oh, I love the Ukraine. Yes, I do. I've been there, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm married to them. I must like them.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they're funny to watch on the politics.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yeah, when they debated, they had completely different stages. They didn't even go near each other.
Yeah.
Because there was 30,000 of each camp
Uh-huh.
at each person's stage.
Yeah.
And if they ever would have cut loose on each other,
Yeah.
oh, my God. They'd get it settled all right.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's over. And Yelinsky took it. And he's a stand-up comedian that doesn't like to talk about politics.
Nice.
And I think you should give John Gunnar up in Iceland a call.
Yeah.
Because he was the prime minister, he was the premier or whatever it's called up in Iceland.
Mm-hmm.
The chieftain,
Mm-hmm.
Viking chief,
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Yeah.
You know the girls up in Iceland, eh?
No.
They like to have the sex first
Oh.
because they don't want to waste their time.
Yeah.
And, you know, spend days, maybe weeks, who God knows how long.
Yeah.
And then find out, oh, no, we're
No.
not compatible.
Yeah. Pretty logical.
So they get it out of the way quick.
Yeah.
Square heads. Square heads. They're really smart. Everybody in Norway's a millionaire. Yeah, Zelensky took it. And he's a comedian.
Yeah.
And he's pretty close with a oligarch.
Oh.
They got a couple in Ukraine, you know.
Yeah.
And this one. So, you know, oligarchs are pretty smart.
Yeah.
So, I think the situation could be really nice right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because Zelensky is fancy and put free, or whatever you call it.
Put loose and fancy free.
But once he gets in the quagmire,
Yeah.
and the pressure starts to go down,
Yeah.
that's what the oligarch knows about.
Mm.
And he can just lay in waiting. I know how these guys think because, you know, he used to be one.
Yeah.
No, never thought like that. I just wanted to, you know, blah, blah, blah. Oh, but you know what I think?
What?
I think Vlad
Mm-hmm.
Putin and his crew
Uh-huh.
over there,
Yeah.
they're sitting there watching this, right? It's kind of like a comedy routine,
Yeah.
right? And I think they're rubbing their hands together.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Because, you know, at some point, although they hate each other or whatever, you know, Ukraine has usually been under Russia,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
taking care of her.
Yeah.
And that might be why they're having so much trouble.
Yeah.
You know, they had the tit too long. Because I think Russia's doing quite a bit better.
Mm. Mm.
But anyway, Zelensky's in there, and we'll see what happens on that baby, eh?
All right. Yeah. Sounds good.
Oh, my God, I love this. I just love this. But I'll do it after a song,
Okay.
okay? What do you got? Oh,
oh.
yeah, something about Zelensky.
Give me
Come
a
on.
topic. Give me a topic.
Well,
What
it's
about
about a
Zelensky?
comedian that is now a prime minister of a country.
I don't know why.
And he's hooked up with an oligarch. And he doesn't like to talk about politics. So,
does distance between you and me make sense?
we just sang it.
Oh, okay.
Pick
I'm
out
sorry.
something that we haven't sung for a long time.
Well, how about Ain't As Good As I Once Was?
Oh. What key is that in?
I think it's like a.
Hello, my name is you.
Me, my twin sister Betty.
I gotta do it properly, okay?
Okay.
And I'll really screw up this time because I haven't done this for 1,000 years.
All right.
She said, I've seen you in here before. I said, I've been here a time or two. She said, hello, my name is Bobby Joe. Meet my twin sister Betty Lou. Oh, we're feeling kinda wild tonight, and you're the only cowboy in this place. And if you're up for a rodeo, we'll put a big country smile on your face. Well, I said, girl, I ain't as good as I once was. I got a few years on me now, but there was a time back in my prime, oh, I could really lay it down. So if you need some love tonight, oh, I just might have just enough. I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good one as I ever was.
He ain't as good as he once was, but he's as good once as he ever was.
I used to hang out with my best friend, Vladimir. Knew him since we were kids at school, down here in Moscow.
Last night he had a few shots.
Yep, vodka.
Got in a tight spot.
Got in a tight spot.
Hustling a game of pool.
Hustling a game of pool.
With a couple of redneck
boys, one great big old biker man. Oh,
Vladimir
looked across the room and said, buddy, how about a helping hand?
And I said,
Vlad, I ain't as good as I once was. Oh, I got a few years on me now. Did I already say that one?
Yeah.
But there was a time back in my prime, oh, I could really lay it down. So if you wanna fight tonight, oh, I guess those boys don't look all that tired. I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good one as I ever was. Yeah.
He ain't as good as he once was, but he's as good once as he ever was.
I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was. Oh, I just had this one last thing to say.
All right.
It's more like a public service announcement, but listen very closely.
Okay.
And I'm the guy in the first line here.
Okay.
I think it goes away from that afterward, but this is me going, because I'm in trouble for doing these things.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm saying back in court is, I know it's bigamy, polygamy, but they're digging me. Is that good or what? I couldn't stop laughing. First came out. Okay, listen. And I know endogamy is misogyny, but you get androgyny in your kids, and that bothers me. And it costs everybody money with extra health care and all the rest of it.
Mm-hmm.
The androgyny.
Mm-hmm.
And look how terrible the society
Mm-hmm.
treats the LGBTQRSTUV
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Androgyny.
Yeah.
Just because they got the androgyny.
Yeah.
It's just not right, Mo.
No, it's just not right.
No. Stay off your cousins. Stay off those cousins. Kissing cousins, Mo.
How about we end with
I've seen it before. Huh?
So
What?
on that note, you want to end with I Can't Stop Loving You?
Is that the is that the right one for that? What I just said?
Stay off your cousins?
Whatever it was. oh. Do you have another old love song? Because we just did that, didn't we? I'll do it because we need to do it.
Okay, well then let's do it.
All right, do it. Where? Up here?
Yeah.
Way up here?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's hot. Okay. Kick back and chill out. It's the really big old time radio medicine show. 7 o'clock news blues. And I can't stop loving you. I said I made up my mind to live in memory of the lonesome kind. I can't stop wanting you. Oh, you know it's useless to say. So I'll just live my life in dreams of yesterday.
Dreams of yesterday.
Those happy hours.
Those happy hours.
That we once knew.
That we once knew.
So long ago.
So long ago.
Still make me blue.
Still make me blue.
Oh, you know they say the time.
They say the time.
It heals a broken heart.
Heals a broken heart.
Hey, but the time has stood still since we've been apart. Hey, I can't stop loving you. I said I made up my mind to live in the memories of lonesome kind. And I can't stop wanting you. Oh, it's just useless to say. So I'll just live my life in dreams of yesterday.
Dreams of yesterday.
Yesterday. All my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in Merle Haggard. You know, today I started loving you again. Now I'm right back where I really always been. Hey, I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. And then today I started loving you again.
And then today I started loving you again.
Oh, what a fool I was to think I could get by with only these few million tears I cry. Oh, how was I to know the worst was yet to come, and that crying time for me had just begun. Yeah, I said today I started loving you again. Now I'm right back where I really always been. Yeah, I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. And then today I started loving you again. And then today I started loving you again. Howdy-ho. Do you think Merle was in the room for that one?
Oh, yeah.
He might have been. Okay, the 7 o'clock news blues. Coming to you from Grippin' Art Studios. 3 chords. Have I said 3 chords in the truth?
You have now.
I'm supposed to say that too. Shut up, Doug.
Hey.
What are you talking about? Oh. How much is that doggy in the window? Oh, the one with a waggly tail. I said the waggly tail. Oh, oh, how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, oh, I do hope that doggy's for sale.
I don't want a rabbit or a kitty.
Meow, meow.
I don't want a parrot that talks.
Talking to me, talking to me.
I don't want a bowl of little fishes.
I don't want no blowfishes.
No, you can't take a goldfish for a walk.
I took a goldfish for a walk. I said, how much is that doggy in the window? You know the one with the waggly tail. Oh, the waggly tail. I said, how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, oh, I do hope that doggy's for sale. Because if he is, we're going to go to Roger Miller and we're going to go walking in the sunshine. Sing a little sunshine song. Ba-ba-ba-ba-boom. I put a smile upon your face. There's nothing wrong. You got to think about a good time that you had a long time ago. You got to think about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, singing a little sunshine song. See, I'll go walking in the sunshine and sing a little sunshine song. Well, your lives will never be the same, that's for sure. We never let you out of these shows the same. These shows are about change, so we'll see you in the penny papers. Keep the cards and letters coming in. And you have yourselves a good old Dolce Vito. Hope you like the news.